G'day, legends. The Baron here, your host with the most. Now, let's chat about something that's been in the news lately. Solar panels. Mate, they're not just a game changer, they're a bloody ripper. They slash your electricity bill faster than you can say, righto. And guess what? Rain, hail, or shine, they're still pumping out that sweet, sweet power. Now, hold on to your hats because I've got some exciting news. Safer Solar is our official new partner. This lot have been in business for over 10 years and operate across 4 different states, including Victoria, ACT, New South Wales, and you guessed it, Tasmania. Head over to our Insta bio, hit the referral link, and score some extra savings off your solar system. Use code BARON, that's BARON, to let the team know who referred you.
3, 2, 1.
Righto, and welcome back to the Baron Files podcast. Crent.
Dave.
Welcome back after Christmas. I'm just got to...
Yeah. How you going with technology?
Yeah, I don't know what's happened here. I'm kind of trying to go live on our TikTok, and it won't work for some reason.
See, this is how you do a much better job than me, because I just would have smashed that fucking phone 20 minutes ago, I reckon.
We've had trouble with our email today. We've had trouble with fucking everything at the moment. And all I'm trying to do is just go live on our TikTok while we do the podcast, just have in the background. And it's just not allowing me to do it.
You're on fire. How was Christmas, mate?
It was good. I had a really good Christmas.
Late reprieve from your workplace.
What do you mean?
Well, you scheduled on and got the...
Yes, I was rostered on. Sorry, I was rostered on. And then at the 9th hour, was it the 11th hour?
11th hour.
They rang me and told me that I was no longer required.
Right.
Which was good.
Permanently, or?
I'm sure they would love that.
Don't come Monday, no?
That's it, yeah. But no, so it wasn't required for the Christmas Day and the Boxing Day.
Fuck, that's a good result, isn't it?
Yeah, and also got a reprieve on the New Year's Eve as well.
Woo. Wow.
Didn't need me for New Year's Eve.
Daily double.
Cancelled trains for that.
Did you get absolutely hep-burned on the New Year's Eve, or?
No, didn't drink at all.
Didn't drink at all?
No, I had a big one Christmas night.
Yep.
Like the night of Christmas Day, as my family always has done.
Yep.
We did our usual, but then I kept it pretty quiet since then.
Remember that Christmas you didn't go home with your wife and kids and just got blind for about 22 hours?
That's every Christmas.
No, this was the main one. When you got a bit of straw. I've actually stayed at Uncle Pete's.
Yeah, but I stay every year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I stay every year, but Uncle Pete's, all of us really...
Tucked in.
We really did tuck in that year.
Absolutely livid.
Yeah, we did. Last year there was a lot more of us.
Right.
But that year at Uncle Pete's, that was something else.
Yeah, very serious.
Yeah.
Very good. No, she's a good time. People say, I hate it, but it's a good time. It's a good time of year. You have a spell from work. It's fucking all some of us.
Yeah.
And it's good fun.
I just want to...
Kids love it.
It's asking me to confirm my age.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go...
You've just done this once.
Live.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll just go live on mine.
Just say, fuck off.
On my personal.
Painful.
What do you reckon?
And all your kids' birthdays out of the road, mate? They all come at once for you,
They do.
Fucking bang.
So how it works with mine, we've got Christmas, daughter's birthday, son's birthday, New Year's. That's how it works.
Big week.
It's the busiest fucking time of the year, and it's just everything just comes at once.
Yeah.
So I've got family around the entire time. And I love family and having them around for a day or two. And then I would like some couch time. I'd like, some time to chill out, watch the Boxing Day test, fall asleep during the Boxing Day test.
Just have a bit of a spell.
Just have a bit of a spell and not do too much, maybe a couple of tinnies or something like that.
It's my kids call a home day. Can we have a home day tomorrow?
Yeah. But it's hard when we've got lots of people around all the time.
But you have a lot of family that lives away too.
Yeah, we do. So
they've
got to stay somewhere. And,
right.
I wouldn't have them out in a hotel or anything like that. I'd always have them
they
here.
could probably sleep outside in a tent though, couldn't they?
And don't get me wrong, I could still do all those things while they're here. I just feel uncomfortable doing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But yours?
Yeah, pretty special.
Still tired from it?
I'm sorry. I get in trouble yawning.
You promised me at the start of the episode, that'll be the last yawn I do.
Once I start rolling though, it's good.
Yeah,
but
this is no good.
Nah, pretty good. Pretty good Christmas. Kids had a ball. Pretty special. Santa was pretty good to them once again, so they've obviously behaved. Most of them have behaved most of the year, but yeah.
They're good.
It was good, mate. Very special. Very lucky. Very lucky.
Yeah.
Just to be around. It's a good time. So
It is. So, and you guys, did you guys close over Christmas? Or
we did. So back on the 2nd, so we get about a week off, so it's not
that's
too
nice.
bad. Yeah,
And is that forced holidays for everyone? Or
Yeah,
is it,
yeah,
is it you just
yeah.
book them off? No.
Yeah, no, it's for everyone just takes leave for the time. Everyone's happy to do that because you take basically 2 days off and get a week. So
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, so-
There's no stress there.
yeah, no, everyone's pretty happy with it. So actually, just popped in my head. Have you jumped on the Squid Game?
Nah,
Netflix? Couldn't come at it.
can't come at it. Like,
Did you try though?
but it's not a movie this time around, is it? It's actually.
Neither of them was a movie.
I thought the first one was a movie.
First one was 9-part series. This one's 7-part series.
Series. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it's not real. They're not actually killing these people,
Yes.
right?
Oh, sorry, it's not a documentary. No,
that's right.
It's not, it's not live Hunger Games.
Yeah. So is this one a TV show as well? And or is it actual games this time?
You've got me fucked as to what you're asking. I don't know.
Well, because they place the Squid Games is about a game, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yes, and it's pretend because it's a TV series. It's not an actual.
It's not an actual event. It's not
an actual event.
No, it's correct. Yeah, it's a
right.
TV series.
But I thought
yeah.
the second season was actual event.
No,
it's
it's the
still
same. It's just
a
the
TV
follow on
show,
of the
just a follow-on,
storyline.
right.
Yeah.
Whereas Mr. Beast is doing Mr. Beast games or Mr. Beast games.
Is he?
Yes, on YouTube. Oh no, it's on Amazon, I think.
Ah, right.
Yeah, and that's basically a real life version of the Squid Games. So no one dies.
I was going to say, would they? Right. Oh, they're actually going to do the. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's fucking awesome. You need to get on it.
Oh, I don't know. It's dubbed, isn't it?
Yeah, but
I can't stand dub.
Nah, you get used to
Can't
it.
do it. No, I've tried it.
You just actually start to think, oh yeah, that's him talking. And
No,
you're like,
it's
oh, fuck,
not
that's
because
his
he doesn't
voice.
sound like that.
How do you know?
Because you can look at him and go, mate, your voice isn't this deep when you look like a mouse.
But they're not that
I'm
bad.
sorry, they are.
But no, it's a ripper series. Get on it. I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking about our tens of followers. Just to have a
Yes,
fucking
I'm
look
sure there'll be people out there that like it, and
Yeah.
there'll be a lot of people.
at it. I think
that
it's the most
actually
watched series
disagree with me on it.
of all time across the world.
It went mad. The first series was like bang. I
And
was
the
like,
second one was quite good too. Someone said that it's a bit slow. I said, no, I disagree. I think it's been quite good, the second
did you
series.
watch it all? Or?
Yeah, I finished it last night. The Dale hasn't.
okay.
She's up to about episode 2 because she keeps falling asleep.
Yeah, righto. Very much the same with my house.
Yeah.
That
Doze off.
doze off. Just
We
yeah.
both do it though. We take turns of just, oh, fuck, he's gone.
It's rare if I do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I'm watching a TV show that I'm
You can stay engrossed?
rare.
No, I go.
It's
yeah,
rare that
go
I
out
fall
to it,
asleep,
Yeah.
yeah.
In fairness, you've probably had a fair rest during the day.
Yeah, I don't do much. I tell you, I've been complaining about these turf wars around the joint.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't done much around that. You'd be quite welcome,
Yeah.
you'd be forgiven for thinking that the turf wars were at my house because I haven't mowed the lawns since before Christmas.
Oh,
so-
mate, this time of year too. Fucking cooked it up.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, it's not too bad. The grass hasn't grown. It's just the little dandelions.
Yeah, just
or
a
whatever
little,
that are-
and they're a bastard.
Yeah,
Then
they're
you've
a
got
bastard.
85,000 bees in your
Yeah,
backyard.
yeah,
so
that's
it's
right.
Always
So,
good fun,
yeah.
isn't it?
It is wonderful.
Plenty of fan mail, Nave.
Have we?
Dick loads.
I have seen it coming through, and
loads.
because we've obviously had a couple of weeks off now, unannounced, we're back to one in a row.
Well, no, it doesn't count, does it?
Well,
Christmas break.
ah,
All right, we got one from Goggles anyway.
okay.
Righto, I've been wifed. Like you, Crent, I got home from work, sat down, have tea, and was sweating like the Baron standing in front of peanut butter section in Woolies. So I get up to open the doors, get some airflow through the house. But nah, don't open the door. We'll turn the fans on. So instead of getting a tablet, nice, gentle breeze, I have to listen to 3 fucking fans push hot air around my house because you know power is fucking cheap.
Yeah, it is. I tell you,
Them fans, I can attest, do absolutely fuck all.
nothing. They just
except
push
make it
hot air
hotter.
around. Yeah, that's right. And like I own a gym. People know that I own a gym. And I go in for a late night session in the gym and I walk in and all I can hear is fans. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck me. Why are all the fans on? We just need 2 or 3 on in each room, 1 in some of the rooms and 2 in the big room would be completely fine at this time of night. The fans are so loud you can't hear the fucking music.
So your members can just go ramp it up if they want.
Not ramp it
Full
up.
access.
Not ramp it up. They
Yep.
can just turn it on or
Yep.
turn it off.
Yeah, okay.
right?
Yep.
Because we're not always there. 24 hours, and sometimes
Yeah.
it's hot there while we're not there.
It should be.
So that's fair enough. They can, go and flick them on. We probably need to take access away from half of them though. Yeah. You know what I mean? So they can turn half the fans on.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
fine
yeah.
because they're fucking expensive to run. Like
Are they that?
our power bill's through the roof, mate.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I
ridiculous.
suppose being 24 hours. Are your lights like motion sense when you walk in there?
In 2 of the rooms, they're motion sensors, but in the main room, we've chosen to leave them on. Because the light bulbs are 70 metres in the fucking air.
Yeah, okay.
And B, just because it's a nice feeling to walk into a gym with the lights on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You don't want to have to come in and then wait for
Yeah,
the flick
true.
on and that sort of stuff.
Fuck, we'll get off topic here, haven't we?
Yeah, I know. No, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Like, that's all right. But, yeah, and then the other two rooms where you walk into, they flick on as you go into them.
Yeah, okay.
They're less used as well. So, yeah.
Makes sense. If this is only my 11th yawn, so I think I'm doing quite well.
Yeah.
For the first apologies. Shawnee Simpson. This is the one with the Croatian wife.
Yes, this is the Croat.
So we're all
he's
over.
He's got the Jack Daniels room.
He's just gone with Professor. Mm-hmm. So I'll just go.
He's the giraffe, the drowning giraffe.
I'll just go fuck myself.
Is it?
Well, just go with Professor. But I told you I'll get a win for the boys. A few weeks back, the crazy Croatian wife made a comment that she'll be able to still get a heap of guys' numbers on a night out.
Oh.
Challenge accepted. Knowing I couldn't pull a bird in an aviary.
Yeah.
I found out the 17 ladies I have in my office were going out for drinks. Said, let's go here. I come up with a plan to get them to give me their number. Work like a treat.
Oh, so
He done a bit of recon.
he's
up.
gone and spoken to these girls that he knows.
Correct.
And said, "Oh, can I come and get my number off you?
17
Get your number off you."
17 numbers from them and just a random number I came up with. Wife not happy, she only got 2. I'm taking it as a win.
Well, she got 2 and you got none.
Well, she got 2, so we probably need a picture of his wife.
Yeah. You want to send a picture through of the Croat.
The Croat.
Croat, is it?
All last week I've been walking around with the chest puffed out saying I'm the man and shit anyway.
Peacocking.
Yep. Skylarking. Some may say.
Oh, no, I think Skylarkin's... Oh, it is celebrating,
Going
isn't it?
before the...
It is.
yeah.
Sorry, no, it is. It's completely Skylarking. Excuse me.
Listening to the crazy sports section last week, Crent, you need to lift, mate. Salad belongs in the bin, like Homer Simpson
Yes,
said. You don't
facts.
make friends with salad.
Exactly.
Keep up the good work, the drowning giraffe, Shawnee. So, 17 numbers is a pretty mean feat. I think he's got a bit hard
but
there,
they're not
though.
real.
No.
They're
but that's what I'm
off people
saying.
that he knows.
Probably would have been better off to go with 6 or something, maybe. Like
Yeah,
17's
or even like 5.
yeah, semi-unbelievable
Yeah,
number,
yeah,
17.
four,
I reckon
yeah.
she's going to start to smell a rat here.
Oh, mate,
And-
it stinks to high heaven
And
over
she won't
here.
take this laying down. She's probably going to go and like fucking stalk you for a couple of weeks. And, be like,
and the other thing is,
"That bitch
she
is-"
only got 2. She's going to go, right, well, I can get a root. And then she's going to go out and root someone.
Top joke.
And you're not going to get one. So I'm not sure the girls at work will be so forthcoming with that one.
Well, you never know. Was he the one knocking off the HR lady? No, that was
Nah,
Douglas, right?
that was
Oh, the Brit.
that was the Brit.
Kenny the Brit.
Yeah.
They're coming. I might catch up with Kenny the Brit at the Gabba this year because England's coming over. For the
Oh
Ashes.
yeah, you might
So-
coming over with the army.
With We Are the Army. The Army. It's one of the greatest songs of all time.
it is.
Yeah, 7 words.
Is it? Is that all it is?
No, it takes off a bit.
Yeah,
but
but,
it's pretty fucking basic. One here from Pear. Brendan Petterwood.
Oh, pear.
Pear. He's gone with
Not pear.
what?
Pear. P-E. You don't just add an R
Can we
on
stick
the end of
with
it.
pear for now? I like pear.
Okay, righto,
Fuck
pear.
him. I get Brett, so fuck him. We got Bretta today, actually. And her name's Rebecca, Rebecca. So I went back with the thanks, Rebecca, Rebekah.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
really
That
fucking
would have really stung.
puffed the chest
Would have
out.
stung.
Really upset her.
Have we? Look, I just want to ask. Right, I know this. Sorry, pear. Just have to hold off on your letter for a second.
Pear.
Are we sure these people aren't doing it to you, the Brett thing, because you've done it to them previously?
I never ever start it. I only do it when they fuck my name up. I'm very anal about getting people's names right.
All right.
Yeah, I don't miss.
I just question whether you may have fucked it up by accident one time.
No, that's what I'm saying. I double check because I'm not a fucking arsehole like all these people. So it's pretty close, pretty
Yeah,
straightforward.
you call one of our good friends Pear.
Pear. It would
Pear.
suit him. Yeah. I was about to say he's shaped like a pear these days, but that'd be a bit.
Oh, come on, that's nasty.
Mate, he's very comfortable in his own skin, the big fella.
Oh,
isn't
no,
he?
I'll tell you what, I saw him over at the Elvis and Warside the other day and he wasn't looking too bad.
No, I was only joking.
Yeah,
I haven't
he's
seen
in
for ages.
reasonable shape.
I've not seen
Yeah.
for ages. But he'd hate that. That's why I slid
He
in
would.
there. Gentlemen, loving the consistency in which we're hearing your dulcet tones at the moment. I've had to play catch up as I got sick of checking for the latest instalment, only to find I was 9 episodes behind when I realised you got your shit together and decided to give the people what they wanted. I don't know if this makes the cut, but it infuriates me, and I know before it even happened that it was coming, but like a naive St Kilda / Freo supporter, I think maybe this time will be better.
He's a fucking dirty Hawthorn supporter.
We have a tradition in our house that if the kids have a good report or receive an award from school, they get to choose tea. Our eldest, after receiving the award at the latest assembly, elected for pizza. The scone burner calls me to let me know, to which I reply, do you want anything? She tells me she is tired and not hungry, so don't get her anything. I bet you already know where this is headed.
I do straight away.
Fuck it, Our other son has allergies, so unable to eat pizza, so he elects for nuggets and chips.
Yep.
No problem. I call the misso to check again. Would you like anything from the secondary place I'll be swinging into? To which I'm told firmly, I already told you I'm not hungry. I proceed to purchase one large pizza to split with my son. They are decent-sized pizzas. And nuggets and chips from a secondary location and head home knowing full well I should have bought an emergency ration.
Absolutely.
I walk in, an emergency ration. I walk in, kids are excited to see me or the food. I place it on the bench and distribute the nuggets and chips and let the eldest tear into his half of the meat delish pizza. As the alluring aroma makes its way around the house, the not hungry missile emerges from her slumber to check out the spoils. Me knowing better than to poke the bear when she is tired, offer a sacrifice of a piece of pizza to calm the beast, which is eagerly accepted. I head to the bedroom to get changed, and by the time I come back, she has helped herself to a second piece
this is no good.
of the meat delish.
Now, this is no good, Mrs. Pet.
I wouldn't have an issue if I'd bought extra, but I was told it was not required multiple times. So my 100-kilogram frame was left 2 pieces of pizza to suffice. That's not enough. Not a big deal, but she's a repeat offender and felt I would share my stories. I hope this gives other victims of this disgusting and inconsiderate behaviour the courage to speak out and know that you aren't alone.
Absolutely.
It's a bit of the Me Too movement, this one.
Oh,
isn't
it is. I fucking tell you.
Thanks, lads. Enjoying the content and in particular sport, Crent. Keep up the good
off,
work.
Pet.
100% says
I bet
that.
he doesn't like in particular sport, Crent, after you've called him pear
I'm not sure I said
and said
pear.
he was pear shaped.
I was joking.
Anyway, but like
I
back
haven't seen him for ages.
let's get to the story though. Like this is
It's
the
annoying.
thing. We've brought this up before on the podcast.
Yep.
A long time ago. Men order enough food for themselves. We don't think of other people.
Especially when told you're not hungry.
That's right. I'm ordering enough. This allotted amount of food is for me to consume only.
Yep.
I am not sharing one of these chips with you.
No, that's right. Yeah.
This is for me. If you would like something, order it. I'm happy to pay for it. And if you don't eat it all, fuck it. I'll probably eat it anyway. So, like, don't stress. You're not wasting it.
This is going to sound petty.
Just order something.
But I actually fucking hate, it's one of my pet hates is having half a meal. I'd actually then not eat any pizza, I reckon. I'd go and have something else.
Yeah,
'Cause it would
exactly.
shit me.
Yeah,
I
I'd
hate
be
eating
like,
something
fuck
and
this.
being...
Yeah.
I hate being sort of full.
Yeah, 2 pieces of pizza for...
Fuck no. Wouldn't fill a piss in.
My young bloke, he's 8. And he eats more than 2 pieces of pizza.
Yeah, that's right. They're probably the decent... But still, fucking hell. Like, no,
Yeah.
there's nothing worse than having half a feed. I'd be fucking pissed off.
That's it. Good from the young bloke, though. I won't mention his name, but with the allergies. So if the oldest one is good at school, he gets to choose.
He still gets to choose. Yeah.
But the youngest one, I can't eat that. I'll have this.
Eating allergies at all. Next to me, the school report. I'm allergic to paper. I can't. I would have bought it home, but I can't. Which Breen is quite sharp, so it's probably he passed them genes down.
He would have done. Yeah.
Pretty crafty operator, you'd
Absolutely,
have to say.
yeah.
That's fucking spot on.
That was good. But you're right, Peter. I'm fucking with you 100%. You've definitely been wifed,
Me too.
and that is no good.
There is nothing worse.
I can't remember which one's wife.
You're a bit out of touch with
Yeah, I am. Yeah, well, I'm too scared to press any buttons at the moment.
you fuck it up. Oh, wow. Moving along. I got one from Goggles here, Nath.
Goggler,
Goggler.
the felon.
The felon. Yep, the known felon. Hope you both had a good Christmas. Had a bit of a head fuck moment I wanted to share. Me and the handbrake were going into the supermarket. Walked past some homeless person. The handbrake made eye contact, and her line was, "Can you buy me 2 mushrooms?"
No.
Fuck, it stopped me in my tracks. What the fuck was her plan with 2 mushrooms? Is she making a stroganoff and that's all she needed? Or is she just asking different people for different ingredients? Fuck, it gave me head noise.
Oh.
Anyways, hope you do get back to recording. Goggles out.
What the fuck could a homeless person want with mushrooms?
Wait.
Unless she's talking about buying mushrooms off a dealer. I thought
Yeah,
when he first said it, when you first read
You
it, I
immediately
thought
thaught drugs.
I thought drugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was out the front of Woolies, but maybe he's right. Maybe she thinks I'm going to stop asking people for food. I'll just ask heaps of different people for different shit,
different stuff.
Maybe someone give her a back pasta, and maybe because that's fucking cheap, dried pasta. Maybe someone give look, here's 500 grams of mince.
Yeah, but
Like-
fuck, I mean, just can you buy me a bag of chips? Would be
The bloke that's going to probably arc up a little bit is when she asks for an electric frying pan. He's probably going to say, "Fucking hang on, love, we're even going to plug it in."
I want to see her ask for. Oh, can you get me a bottle of oil? This isn't a non-stick pan.
A deep fryer, yeah. I just can't wait to the day when homeless people start pulling out like a little FPOS machine. Where he's like, I've got no change.
I'd
Like,
be
it won't
surprised
be far
if
away.
that's not a thing.
I think you can get them on your phone, can't you?
Yeah, because I know that we at the gym we use an app that we take FPOS payments on the phone.
Yeah,
just like tap the phone. So they're about.
So they're probably going to start to be hard. I said fucking $1, not 100. And
The
Jason
thing
saying
is though, it becomes a business then for them because, they've got it. They have to pay a fee.
To, yeah.
Per
Saying that, if
month.
you're paying a fucking $6 fee a month and you're getting 100, it's still worth it.
Yeah, I know, but they've got to be out there hustling then.
Yeah,
so if they start getting these on
Mate,
their
they'll
phones,
fucking
they'll
hustle.
be out to fucking hustling.
I've seen some
mate.
homeless people that'll
So
fucking hustle.
Get ready. Strap
Damn
yourselves
Skippy.
in for that.
Fucking oath. Oh, just a little tidbit. I was watching a movie with Adele the other night, just before Christmas. It was on Disney, and I got to pick. Nathan, what do you reckon it was? Christmas time.
On Disney, you got to pick. Oh, Home Alone.
No, don't think Disney movies. Disney has heaps of movies. Christmas time, my pick.
You said it was on Disney?
Yeah, it's on Disney, but Disney has heaps of, like, not just...
Oh,
kids
they got like
movies.
Marvel
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Christmas time.
Christmas time, my pick.
Oh, Die Hard.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's anyway, we're watching Die Hard.
It is a Christmas movie.
It popped up at this... No, Bruce Willis says it's not.
Yeah, well, Bruce Willis is wrong.
He only started it. But, it actually came up in the corner. This film contains tobacco depictions.
What, they're smoking darts, are they?
Yeah.
Well, that's what it'd mean, wouldn't it?
Why the fuck would that need to be a warning on a movie?
we don't need this. Like,
What the fuck is that?
We're getting too full on with all
I've
these
never
warnings.
seen that shit.
Yeah.
Like, only time I've ever seen is that because Aboriginal people have a thing about people that have passed
They died,
away.
yeah.
people-
So that's fine. That's a
exactly.
cultural thing, and
But
that's what
this
they do it
fucking
for.
thing contains tobacco. What the
Fucking-
fuck is that?
Does that mean that the gutter has to have a sign in it saying this has got depictions of
Contains tobacco depictions, yeah. And I just started thinking, imagine if you have visitors over, and as they're walking in, your wife walks past with a sign that said, "This room contains flatulence." Or just the kids are stand up holding a two-piece sign that says, "This room contains a lazy cunt laying on the couch." Could have bed sores.
And should have.
should.
Well, they should do that.
I just thought, where the fuck are we going to stop with
Yeah,
this?
at what point do we
Tobacco,
start?
like even if it said contains pictures of drug paraphernalia or something.
Yeah.
Tobacco depictions.
No, we're getting a bit ridiculous.
Fucking
now,
bizarre.
'Cause next will be the alcohol.
Yeah, oh yeah,
It'll
100%.
have
yeah.
alcohol depictions and.
Then it'll be nudity next.
Yeah. Well, hang on.
No, there is
when
one.
were we younger? They used to have that.
I was joking.
Remember
the old M15?
It contains adult themes.
You think
I don't know what a
beauty.
fucking adult theme is.
No, what is adult themes?
Because it had sex scenes, it had nudity,
And then it had adult themes as
and
a separate
adult themes is a separate
category.
thing. There was violence and all this sort of
What's
stuff.
an adult
and there's
theme?
adult themes. It's like, I don't know.
Do you know what the adult theme could have been?
What?
Some poor bastard getting wifed.
Possibly.
Someone's come home and his missus said she didn't want nothing to eat. And he's gone to have a shower and come back, she's eaten 3/4 of his chips.
Oh,
That would be fucking
oath.
adult
Yes.
themes.
That would
wouldn't
be
it?
adult
Like,
themes.
You fucking don't
Yeah.
you fucking dare look at that packet.
the following scenes.
But when you're a kid, though-
do you know what they reckon they'll have soon?
What?
They will have soon. The video will be playing. It'll stop. The following scene has.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. Imagine
And
that.
then it'll play the scene.
Movie.
It's like, fuck me. Like, it's just.
But when you're a kid, though, and you pop up the old M15 or MA15, you'd think, oh,
Yeah.
we're a chance.
Something's good here.
Genuine nipple
A bit
action.
of
Genuine nipple action
Yeah.
here.
There's nothing worse than just seeing side boob and no nipple.
Yeah, that's
like, you
exactly
need the
right.
nipple. Yeah.
Because it would have been my first avenue. I was probably only 22.
Yeah.
And I was-
SBS. SBS.
Sex, boobs, and soccer. But yeah, tobacco depictions. Where the fuck are we going to stop with that? Anyway, we've got a woker of the week, Nate. This has been a popular segment. People are happy with
Fuck, we
woke
haven't done
fuckwits.
a
we haven't got a stinger
this
for
one.
the
Didn't we
woke.
have a stinger lined up for it?
No, we might have talked about it.
No, we didn't.
Anyway,
That was win for the boys, wasn't
get
it?
a load of this. Convicted terrorist sues pub after saying he's deeply offended by sign. The former convict is claiming that he is owed almost £2,000 after being deeply offended by a sign.
A sign.
A sign at the pub. The man who spent nearly 4 years in jail for creating jihadi propaganda sued a Buckinghamshire pub requesting nearly £2,000 from the Saracens Head Inn in Chesham.
Fucked if I know. It's English, mate. How are we supposed to read it? Just pretend.
A small town of just over 23,000 residents. Khalif Bakwa said he was deeply offended by what he called a racist depiction of a bearded Arab/Turk, accusing them of inciting violence. He's asked for £1,850 from the landlord of the pub and said that he will also take on 30 other pubs in court that have the same name if he succeeds. The landlord has branded the lawsuit an absolute joke, speaking to Sun to voice his frustrations. This pub has been called the whatever head for 500 years. He's just chancing his hand. Of course it worries me. You never know with people like this. The Brit insisted that none of his customers were racist and that he didn't believe that the name or sign of pub were offensive, explaining that they were historic.
Yeah.
Old mate has now filed a claim of money and sent to county court, believing that he is owed an amount of cash for what he saw.
He's a fuckwit.
How can you claim you're owed an amount of cash for anything
Yeah,
that you see?
what's the worth? How do you come up with the price, the number? But
Like,
what?
if you're
So
deeply
the
religious and
sign.
you see a pair of tits, is that 10 grand?
I'm assuming. Sorry, we'll come back to the tits in a second because we love talking about those. But is the sign? Is that like the pub's logo?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's
Because there's different pubs called it, and it's like it must be their emblem.
and it's of a bearded man.
Yeah, Arab/Turk.
Are we sure it's an Arab/Turk?
That's what he says. Oh, depiction of an Arab/Turk man with a beard accusing them of inciting violence.
The thing is, the pub's history may have started with an Arab or
That's
a Turk,
exactly. They can own shit.
and he wanted to do that, and then he's sold on the pub just because
Could be a
white
photo of
man
him.
owns
Could be
it
like
now.
KFC.
Doesn't mean you have to change it.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Colonel Sanders. Yeah. Fucking what a joke.
Could you imagine if an old dude with a beard and white curly hair wanted to sue KFC because he didn't like their fucking...
That's right, yeah. But at what point does it
what
become...
the fuck?
Like racism... You can't just claim racism because someone's got a picture of something.
You can't-
Like
well,
racism is actually,
I'm actually
discriminating against someone for... Like he's not fucking doing anything. It's a photo.
I'm getting a little bit annoyed with people saying that we're racist because we disagree with them.
Yeah,
That's
right.
That's not racist.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, well then fine, I'm fucking racist. But the word racist doesn't mean anything anymore.
Getting slightly off topic too, if you're in a conversation with someone and you, like multiple women, for example, and you say, football comes up and you say, I just don't enjoy watching the women's AFL. If you just left it at that, you are automatically a sexist pig.
Yeah, what the fuck is with that?
Like you cannot just not like something.
No, yeah.
You can't just don't enjoy it.
Yeah, don't enjoy it. Yep.
Yeah.
It's like,
So it's fucking painful.
hey, I don't like lettuce. And apparently I've got the taste buds of a child, according to people, because I don't like fucking lettuce.
We're all different.
My God.
We're all different. But apparently it was clearly xenophobic, racist and inciting violence. The former convict claims that he tried to get in the pub 4 times, even physically showing up. Those staff have no recollection of that happening. As for his past crimes, he was behind bars for a total of 4 years and 8 months after admitting 5 counts of disseminating terrorist publications. Funny thing is, though, this guy's getting crabby. He got the shits on about someone of his culture being framed as a criminal.
Yeah, but he is
a convicted criminal.
And he is actually a criminal. And he is the reason, because it's terrorist related. So he is the reason that they're being depicted as criminals. Yeah, he's a fuckwit.
He's an absolute fuckwit.
An absolute fuckwit,
So
mate.
you're a fuckwit.
You, sir, can go ahead.
I'll do a bit more.
And get fucked.
I'll do a bit of research, see how that court case ends up.
Yeah,
If he won, fuck this, I'm done with society.
Yeah.
But anyway, just a few from Reddit, Nath.
Mm-hmm.
A few special ones. I like these.
Oh, what about do we want to do these ones that you've sent me?
Yeah, sorry. Fan mail.
I feel like, oh no, this is, who's this from?
From Ken Arkley.
Where does it say that? Oh, it does too. Look at that.
Ken.
Okay, so these are voice ones. Let's assume that that one needs to go. We're going to do them next week.
We'll do
Because, hang on, let me just connect to Bluetooth.
Fucking hell.
I can just do the Bluetooth thing real quick.
Such a shit show.
You're a shit show.
Thank you.
You are an absolute shit show.
I've stopped yawning momentarily.
Well done. What's it telling? It's telling me to forget the device. I don't want to do that. Keep that. Do the Reddit things.
Righto. So the Reddit and viral memes doesn't work without your undivided attention.
You've got my undivided attention.
I'll always go on with. Do you think Chewbacca has a human-like dick, or is it one of those red rocket things that dogs get? George,
like the lippies.
Serious ask, as George Lucas won't answer my emails. He's gone straight to the top. I can't believe George hasn't got back to him on this incredibly pressing manner.
Well, all they have to do is check the suit. Ask fucking Harrison Ford. He spent a lot of time with him
that's true, yeah. Someone's commented, I like how everyone always blames weed like it's the worst thing ever. Weed brings out the best in people.
It does. Like I know.
Oh, I've actually got another small wifing. Our mate Daniel Farrow, he got wifed.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me a photo. I'll have to get up on the memes. His missus cooked a chicken Kiev. I reckon she cooked it for 3 minutes.
Oh.
It's genuinely fucking rubber and pink inside.
Yeah, no, that's no good. We can't be doing that.
And it turns you off it for a while too.
Yeah,
you can't just go recook the rest and eat it.
Yeah, no.
Like, fuck, it ruins your day.
Yeah.
So he said he's going to go with my wife's policy from now on, cook it for 3 days on 400 degrees Celsius just to make sure it's fucking really done. Can risk burning your house down.
You can, but you won't get salmonella from
No, that's right.
There's
not a fucking chance. Yeah. Anyway, this is a special one. One of my fucking favourite Reddit ones. Am I the arsehole for not believing my boyfriend that he suddenly became gay due to the altitude difference in Utah?
What?
I've been with my...
There's at least unpack.
I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years. Every now and then he has to go to Utah for a few days because his team has a customer service branch that operates out there. I got a text from one of his co-workers who become a friend of ours and said that on the trip, my boyfriend cheated on me with some guy on the customer care team. I did not believe it because he's always identified as straight. I just couldn't believe it at all. When he came home, I asked him about it, basically expecting him to confirm it was all nonsense. Instead, he got real quiet, had a sit down and said he had to tell me something. He said it was true. He did have a one-night stand with a guy. I could not believe it. I asked him if he was telling me he was gay or bisexual, and regardless, cheating is cheating. He insisted he is not gay at all, but the strangest thing
Sounds
happened.
like he is.
When he was at dinner with his Utah co-workers, he suddenly became gay. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm gay.
He said he thinks it was due to the altitude. I was like, are you fucking with me? He said right after he'd done it with this guy, he got really confused as to how all of a sudden he was gay. He said that higher altitudes can have an impact on how people think, on their emotions.
No.
He thinks the high altitude made him gay only temporarily.
No.
He said that as soon as he landed back home, he was back to being straight. I was like, did he get drugged or something?
This is
It's not possible. They were in a group at dinner, which is when he became gay and was only alone with the guy afterwards. He'd done a lot of thinking on the drive back to the airport, confirmed within himself that he is straight and that his only conclusion could be that it was temporarily turned gay due to the altitude. What the fuck?
Wow.
Old Dale's got the shits on. She's like, well, gay or not, you're still cheating on me.
You still cheated on me. Yeah, that's one thing, right? So you still cheated on her.
It gets better. He could not believe I would blame him for something medical and scientific that was out of his control. He looked bewildered that I was angry about this. I don't know, maybe he's convincing me or himself, but I'm starting to wonder if I'm overreacting.
Hang on. So no, you're not overreacting, right? So I'm straight. You're straight, right?
Correct.
You still don't go and stick your penis in another woman other than your wife.
No.
Right? So just because you all of a sudden became gay
Yeah.
doesn't mean you have to go and stick your penis in it.
Yeah, that's
In another guy, right?
He could have became momentarily gay.
So the cheating bit, you're not getting out of the cheating bit.
No, that's just done.
The gay thing, you're not getting out of that. You're just a poofter. That's as simple as that. Or bisexual, maybe, to a point. But that's, you are gay, or at least bisexual. You can't just be
Decide to just be gay.
I got altitude gayness.
I'm never getting on a plane ever again. I'm fucking nervous there. As soon as you get up, fuck. Actually, I'm going on a plane next week. I got to sit next to. If I sit next to, because you can be straight and acknowledge that someone's good looking. You'd be like,
Yes, you can.
If I sit next to a good looking rooster next week, you'll be like, oh fuck.
I'll be on.
Soon
I'll be
as we get up
chowing
here,
down
I'm
on that in a minute.
Or worse, we get up in the air. We was at the airport, have a normal conversation, get up in the air, and he just starts rubbing my leg. I'll be like, what the fuck? Imagine that though. No, but I did think I'm going on a Bucksy next weekend in Melbourne.
So you're going to have you're going to chow down on a dude's cock on the plane.
No, I was going in a different direction.
You're not going to Mount Buller or anything, are you?
Didn't want to go to the strippers, but due to the altitude difference on the plane, it made me just want to see tits.
It's turned
me into a sexual deviant.
And then when she says, "But aren't you back on the ground?" Then we don't know how long this is going to last.
It's just come over me.
It has.
You know what I'm like? But the best excuse I've ever heard, not ever heard, the one rule that always gets you out of getting in trouble if you go to the strippers.
I was drunk?
No.
Oh.
I always it's actually true. It's fucking, this is going to sound bad.
I've never gone there sober.
No, but it's actually not great strip because it's dear as fuck.
Yeah.
And you do get bored with it pretty quick.
Yeah, it's like it's a novelty thing. Get in there.
It's one of the things.
Have a little quick lappy and get out.
It's one of the things that are more fun to talk about than actually do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're getting there it's like $19 a fucking drink. You think, fuck this. I'm getting out this fucking drink.
Yeah.
But I always say, and it's true, I always say that, well, I was on a trip with 8 blokes. They were all going. I wasn't going to go somewhere by myself.
That's exactly right.
And that's I think, well, fuck it, if they're going.
Yeah, and they can all say the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Even though you're the ringleader, run down the street going, seeing her fold.
Well, who opened the door for everyone? Well, I did because I'm a gentleman.
Walked up to the door, they go, Mr. Jago, would you like your normal suite? Candy and Mercedes aren't available tonight, but we've got your third favourite girl. All the boys look at you, what the fuck? I fly over here at midnight some nights when the missus is asleep. Get a private jet.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
Fucking hell. But that is random, isn't it?
It is random. On the cheating thing, can we just have a bit of a chat about that?
Oh, you got something to say?
Not that I've cheated on you, but I'm saying that if your wife cheated on you with a woman, would it bother you?
I'd be a lot less worried about it than if it was I really would. If it was I'd be a lot more pissed off if it was a male.
Yeah.
Look at this.
So
you're
would
actually
I.
fucking happy about it, aren't you?
If my missus came home and said, look, I've played up and I went and slept with da-da-da-da-da.
Melissa.
I'd be like, well, let's invite her out.
Wow.
Have you just?
Oh, funny you mentioned that. Yeah.
So have I. No.
When I went to Queensland last week, got altitude gainers, fuck 3 blokes. So now we're even. But actually, I have thought of that before. I would look. I don't know if I'd be. Yeah, it wouldn't worry me. No, I would be fucking mortified, obviously, if it was a male. But yeah, no, if it was female, like I don't reckon I'd look up from the TV, to be honest.
Oh no, I'd be trying to weasel my way in there.
This is dangerous territory.
I'd pretend I was angry.
This is okay.
And say, right, you owe me.
Yeah.
And it's a threesome with her and you.
Yeah. Or a person of my choosing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Here's a list I prepared earlier.
This guy's great. No, I'm joking. I wasn't out of
Kevin, Steve. Remember, Dale, I used to fly a lot, so the altitude gainer stuck around for longer. So
if anyone's going to get altitude gainers, it would have been. I was 104 flights a year.
Yeah, there you go.
Is what I was. So 102 flights a year it might have been.
For how long did you do it?
8 years.
So you fucked 848 blokes.
Yes.
Oh, some
and I notched every single one of them down to altitude gainers.
Some was the same bloke multiple times.
Well, one was a bird dressed up as a dude. It was a bit of a fuck around, but we don't count that one. So.
What do they say? What do they say? What does he say? The Ted movie? It's guys with tits, not chicks with dicks. Oh well.
Oh, fuck.
I've always told you though that I was going to be Prime Minister one day. I'm not sure it's going to happen post this podcast.
No, I think we might have.
I think that might be out the door.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll move to America. I'll probably be president there in 2 years. How long are you going to be a citizen? I love this shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh, Nathan, anyway, I've been doing a bit of investigationing.
Investigationing,
I like to call it.
Right.
And we've come across a bit of a... We've discussed the unique situation around purple sports teams in the past.
The unique situation around purple sports teams, have we?
Yeah, well, how they all suck. And I've put a bit of a list together.
Well, the Burnie Hurricanes aren't too bad.
No, professional sports outfits.
Oh, professional.
So can we get the sports zinger up, please?
Oh, well, fuck, you've just thrown this one on me.
Well, we're up to sport, mate.
Well, we've still got the fucking, we've got the voicemails.
I thought you give up on it.
No, we've got it going.
But anyway, altitude gainers, that's a ripper.
It is. That's, you can use that for anything. Oh,
do you reckon if you said to your missus, okay, you've done that now, there is one way back from us. I don't want your mate from fucking Surf Club. No, I'm not interested in her. But if you can get Jennifer Aniston into our bedroom, I think we can piece out marriage.
If you can throw in a little curve and say, right, if you're, firstly you'd say you're going to go down this path often
permanently.
Because if you accept that, then there's a good chance you might get multiples of these.
Ah, right. So
this might not be a one-off thing.
I can't believe how excited you.
If you accept this kind of thing, you could sort of say, well, maybe I can sort of come in. This could be a
Wednesday night special.
Something that me and the wife can do together.
Maybe we have Taco Tuesday every week. Well, she's always saying you should do more things together. We need more shared hobbies.
Oh, fuck, I hope she cheats on me with a chick.
You should go there and say, okay, you've been banging on about these shared hobbies. I think we should both bang your friend. What's the name?
Fucking hell. Right, no, I've got the voice messages up now. So this one's from Ken.
G'day, boys. Lord Kenny here. Hello, Baron. Hello,
mate.
Brent. Just wanted to start it with
Brent?
the Christmas lights. I've got lights at the front. I've still been up for over 2 years. Only because I couldn't be fucked getting them down. And come July, we have Christmas in July in Bathurst because it's so fucking cold. And the kids puts on a big thing and ice skating ring and big festival in the park, which is pretty good because it's got beer tents from one end to the other.
Yeah.
And food vans. Anyway.
Yeah, right.
So that's it on Christmas lights. And buying things on special. Well, me and my mate used to get things on special all the time because we go down to buy a carton of beer, go in the cool room, knock over 3 or 4 beers while we're in there, then walk out for a carton and pay for that, jump in the car and piss off.
So leave the empties in there?
Start on a hot day, been in a nice cool room and fresh cold beers. Enjoyed it thoroughly. As for I'm talking about the CDs last week, they actually started in 1982. So
wow.
You're out by a bit.
I thought that was
about 15 years. Oh, about 10
years.
years.
To be right all the time.
Yeah.
some of the time. But anyway,
Sometimes be good.
with Birdie, couldn't agree with you more, mate. And also with the one-liners, as I do mention too, when I was on the tours for The Apprentice and that, come on, mate, we're not here to fuck spiders.
Yep.
Let's make a move on. Anyway, boys, have a great one. Don't know if you're going to be doing a show next week, but have a Merry Christmas. Happy
Thanks,
New
mate.
Year.
I had one.
I'll be up the coast with the kids, grandkids, and
Grandkids?
the ex and her family, so it should be fun.
Well, there's a revelation from the
Yeah.
pom.
Anyway,
The palm.
have a good one, boys. All the best.
Thanks,
Lord
mate.
Kenny the Brit,
Kenny the
Kenny
yeah, he's
the
running
palm.
with it.
Kenny the
Thrush,
Thrush.
signing out. What a fan, what a mighty fucking big fan.
That's one of the longest, best sign outs you'll get.
That was a lot. I was thinking, geez, if he signs off now, we're going to watch him because there was like 13
Let's
seconds.
do him
to go.
breathe for- yeah.
He's going to be fumbling and everything. No, he got out of it really quick. So I didn't know I got that cold, like ice skating rinks up there.
Oh, aren't they like the one we had? Like you can get the fake ones outside they put together. I think it's like plastic, like the one we had in Austin the other week.
So what do you
no,
skate
Bathurst
on?
maybe, but it's like a solid surface that you. I don't know. The one here was like that. Bathurst might be different, but
Okay.
there was one here recently that was like that.
Hang on. So what were you on? Plastic skates or?
I don't know. I didn't go, but
Oh, I
it
thought
wasn't
you
a.
went.
No, I was going to, but we cancelled it.
Oh,
but
terrific.
yeah, no, it was something like that apparently. So it's probably like something like that. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I just googled it. We fucking should go to Bathurst for our winter festival.
So there's actually a festival.
Mate, it goes 16 days
Really?
during the New South Wales school holidays, winter school holidays.
And then we can go to that bottle shop,
9 till 9.
sit in there, drink a couple of cans, and then walk out with a fresh carton.
Then walk out with a fresh.
I wondered if he walked out with a fresh carton and just left 3 cans in empty cans in there.
Same spot every year. He's probably just collecting them. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
That is really cool.
Good on you, Kenny.
Thanks,
Yeah, and
Kenny.
grandfather.
Now that is a
He
revelation.
didn't sound that old, Kenny.
Not at all.
Not to say that he is old, of course.
No. Who we got? This one's from Birdie.
The bird's the word.
Okay, and this is a long one too.
I want to have a couple
Hey
of
boys, Birdie here. I think I got, is the term wifed or is it a win for the boys? I mean, what do you call it?
Oh well, let us know. It's
I had a bit of a win anyway.
complete opposite. It's a win.
We
It's a win for the
were
boys.
in Aldi the other day buying some groceries and there was some chocolate mousse there and the missus goes, oh, should we get this? And I said, no, why would you get that? I said, you don't even like chocolate mousse. I said, I don't want it.
Fuck, I do.
Anyway, I went off fucking looking at some shit. I think I was looking in the middle aisle for the bargains and then got home and we're unpacking groceries and here it is, the mousse. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I guarantee she's going to say, why did I buy this? I don't like it. And yep, sure enough, tonight we're having it with some ice cream. And yes, she's like, I don't know why I bought this. I don't even like chocolate mousse. And I went,
Win for the boys. Da da da. Winning's never felt so good. So good. So good. So good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's excellent. Hang on.
fucking told you that. And she just looked at me and went and started laughing and went, yes, you did say that. And I just shook my head and just, fuck me. I said, never listens. Anyway, I had a fucking win, boys. She sat corrected. She looked like a prized dickhead. Anyway, boys, loving the potty. It's my number one potty to listen to.
Thanks,
now.
legend.
Thanks for the year. You done well. Looking forward to next year. Stay safe. Don't eat too much. And please, Nathan, eat some fucking salad.
Fuck the salad.
Righto. I'm out of here. See yous.
Thanks, Bertie. Do you know what? Just as soon as you said chocolate mousse, I thought, it's not my favourite thing either. I
reckon I have it once a year. No shit. If that.
And you like
but I
it?
reckon it's fucking sensational.
No.
Funny story about chocolate mousse. Renee's, my wife's good friend, made us this mousse fucking about 12 years ago. Brought it round. All the trimmings, the chocolate on top. It was the fucking nicest thing I've ever put in my mouth, apart from when I get Gayness and cock.
Yeah. The name of this is going to be Altitude Gayness, the name of this episode.
And it was so fucking sensational. I said to her a few months later, I was like, oh, mate, I don't care what happened. Do you reckon you could whip that up again? I'll cook whatever. She goes, oh, I've lost the recipe.
No.
And every year it
She
comes
made
up
it,
on,
but she would have just made it.
well, you'd think so. Every year it comes on Facebook memories, I'm like, have you found... to this day, got no idea what recipe it was. And it was the fucking nicest thing ever. It just taunts me.
That's
I'm like, and the
devastating.
photo pops up, I'm like, shit. It's that time of
Yeah.
year again. Like
I can handle... So, chocolate mousse, I could handle it as a part of
oh,
a
yeah,
dessert.
part of a dessert.
Like if
yeah.
there's a big bit of cake, a
Yeah,
dollop
yeah,
of mousse, a dollop of ice cream or something.
Yep.
That's fine. Bit of choc mint mousse at the right time goes a fucking long
Choc
way.
mint.
Yeah, choc mint mousse.
Mint and chocolate don't go together, mate. I hate when people have put mint with chocolate, like peppermint, and it's fucking horrible.
What?
I hate mint. Mint's for brushing your fucking teeth, not chocolate.
What?
I can't believe we've never had this discussion.
So you've never had a
argument.
choc mint, like a choc mint fucking drumstick?
I've had it, but they're shit.
But they're not.
I just don't like mint and chocolate.
But they're actually not, Crent.
It doesn't go together.
I reckon we should research what is the most sold flavour of drumstick, for instance. I reckon choc mint would be on top.
I got a mind blower here for you. You know what it is? Drumsticks are shit.
Drumsticks are good.
I don't like nuts.
Sound like peanut butter.
I like smooth peanut butter.
It's also nuts, though. You know that, don't you?
No, it's peanut butter.
Yeah, made from peanuts. Crent.
Is it?
Yes. I happen to know this because I'm about to release my own peanut butter brand.
And women are made from bloke semen, but I'm not gay. So,
well, unless you're on a plane.
Next thing I go, yeah. So, you know what I mean? Like people say that to me. Like I don't really like eating pork. I just don't love pork.
Oh, mate, we are fucking about to have a fight.
No, but then people say to me, you eat bacon though. I'm like, yeah, it's different.
Well, it's not.
It is. I understand it's the same animal, but you can't tell me eating a fucking slab of pork tastes like eating a crispy bit of thin cut bacon.
Oh, do you like it crispy?
Bacon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it a little bit. What al dente? No. A little bit less than crispy.
No, I like it fucking...
I can have it both ways.
Because I like the rind all crunchy and fucking...
So you have it like the Americans have it.
Bacon, you could fucking... Oh, I love bacon.
Oh,
Fuck, I
look,
love
mate, bacon's great.
Day in, day out.
But I like it a little bit less cooked than that. Yeah, I'm happy with
Sick.
2
Two things from that, though, apart from the chocolate mousse story.
You don't like it, but you love them banging on your chin on a plane.
It's the only time I'll have them. When I've been on a plane or I'm on top of a fucking mountain.
Fuck it, hell.
Good on Birdie, though. Thanks for that. We're number one for the bird.
That is good, Birdie. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you.
Hopefully we're number one for a few more.
So I'm glad we got that sorted. And I was able to get it sorted. It didn't bring in, like, with the Bluetooth
Oh, it was
and that.
fucking annoying me, though. I've got zero patience for shit like that.
But it didn't, like, bring a big detriment to the episode.
Yeah.
We got it through.
That's why I don't have a hands-on job. Like, if I was building a house and couldn't get something right once, I'd just burn it down.
You should have seen me building that fucking...
Can we talk about
motorbike
it?
carrier.
Are you happy to share your new hobby?
Oh, well, I haven't got... Well, okay, because I'm really excited about it. So
Can
I'm
I
happy
share
to talk
it, though?
about it. Yeah,
I want
cool.
to see if it's funny. People think you bought a rack for your car to store your motorbike.
No, it's not to store my motorbike. It's to
transport your motorbike?
Transport my motorbike.
Yeah.
But I
Where's your
haven't
motorbike?
I don't have it yet.
Has not even identified a motorbike he wants, and he's gone and spent $500 on a fucking rack for his motorbike to transport.
Yeah, I have. Well, at the moment, I can transport the young bloke's motorbike around.
Oh, on that, yeah.
So, backstory is Christmas time. We went down to the farm, my
Families.
sister-in-law's farm, for Christmas Day, and it was great. And their kids got new motorbikes, which meant Alfie got an upgrade on their old motorbike. So he was riding their old motorbike around anyway,
Oh, yeah.
like the little Pee-wee 50.
Yep.
He's a little bit too tall for that, though. So he got to go onto their bikes that they were using prior to their brand new ones.
Yeah,
right?
yep.
So he got on the TTR 50.
Ooh.
And he was hunting around on that, and he can't change gears yet. You just chuck him into second, and away he goes around the paddock, and fucking loved it. And I had more pleasure watching him ride that motorbike than I do like when I watch him play football or any other sport. It was like, this is great. He's going really well. Like, he's really enjoying it. He fell off a couple of times and straight back up.
Bang.
Like,
Yep.
he wasn't like, it was just kind of a bit different to him usually. I thought, this is cool. And then my brother-in-law said, did you want to... I said, yep, let's fucking go. He just said, did you want to... And I didn't even let him finish. He said, yep, let's fucking go. I wanted to get out there and have fun. And he chucked me on. It was a Kawasaki of some sort. I believe it was a 250cc. And I had a great deal of fun on it.
Did you all get scared at all with the
Yeah,
power?
I whiskey throttled, I think it's called at one point.
What's
it's
that
when
mean?
like you sort of you go a little bit hard on the accelerator, on the throttle,
Yeah.
and it sort of bike shoots out from underneath you a bit.
Oh, yeah.
And then like you're sort of stuck. You can't sort of get your wrist back
'cause
over.
it's gone. Yeah,
So
yeah,
you're
yeah.
sort of like, oh fuck, and it took off on me a little bit, but I managed to bring it back. Took a bit of a graze off my leg. I've bled for the cause.
Yeah, well,
But no, other than that, yeah, it was great.
long
And
as you got-
now all I've done ever since then is look for a motorbike. I don't want something with too much power.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for a race bike. I'm just looking for something I can cruise around with.
Yep.
He's keen. He's got a motorbike already.
Yeah, I knew.
He's keen to come for a cruise.
I
so.
was sort of with your skill set and how quick you give up hobbies in the past. I've got
Yeah.
a suggestion. Have you thought about getting a tricycle just to start with? Just to start with,
I stick with things for about a year usually.
you reckon a year?
Yeah, about a year.
That's over, isn't
golf was 2.5 years.
Oh, you're done with golf,
yeah.
eh?
No, not done with it, but I just don't. I don't wake up going, fuck, I wouldn't mind going.
Fuck, you've had some hobbies. But one thing I do like about you is that, like, I'll probably get, like, I've always been fascinated with motorbikes, probably a bit too tentative or to try it. But you see something you like and like, fuck, I'm going to have to give that a go.
Well, what's wrong? Like, I give it a go. Okay, I didn't love it that much. I'll move on to something else.
Yeah, that's
Sell the
right.
student, and you know, like you never know if you never go. Like,
Probably
I just-
resigned to the
yeah,
fact you're not going to be a motocross champion, but you're happy
absolutely
fucking
not.
doing what
No.
you're doing.
Enduro probably fucking dominated that for a few. No, definitely not.
He's thought about it. He's thought about it. He's even got a nickname. He's bought a sticker kit for the bike he doesn't have.
No, but like I just thought, well, I'm excited about it. It's something I want to do, and it brings me closer to my family. Like, my brother-in-law is a really good guy, but he does all this sort of stuff.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah.
And he's going to give me a great deal of help through this little transition
Perfect.
into motorbiking, and his kids love doing
Motorbiking?
it. Motorbike, motocross. What do you
that
want to call
what-
it? I don't know what you want to call it. Biking? Am I a biker?
I wouldn't
No,
say
I'm not a
you're
biker.
not a. You're not anything because you don't have a fucking motorbike.
But like we're going to do that, and then like we can go and find track stuff. We can take kids away. Keeny's keen to do it as well, so like I can go and do it with him as well.
Yep.
Brings us back because all we ever did was really play golf together.
Yeah.
And then we both sort of had a bit of a spell
Spell.
of that, and
Yep.
so you know.
It's a selfish sport, golf, though, isn't it? Like, it's a selfish hobby. It's hard to.
Well, but then again, motorbike's the same. Like I was talking to Ken,
Oh,
he goes,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's the same
half a
though.
day. Yeah.
Like if you go away, you're going 6 till 6, mate.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah,
true.
Yeah.
Ah,
It
should
is,
be right.
yeah.
Easy as that.
But it's something I can do with Alfie.
Yeah, that's right.
And Meg's not opposed to this at all.
Really?
Not
I
one
thought she'd be
bit.
quite worried about the
Nah.
motorbike thing.
Well, she grew up farming and that sort of stuff.
okay,
So
yeah.
when she was younger, all the boys had motorbikes back then. You know, so I'm kind of got to live
And where'd she go up again?
She was down like the Rocky Cape, sort of Smithton.
Yeah, okay.
We'll call it Circular Head area.
So
Stanley.
altitude's a bit higher there, so one of her hobbies was lesbian when she was growing up.
Yes, and I'm hoping we can bring that back.
Maybe we should shift a bit closer to the Cape, Dale. Worst thing is a backfire, and you'll be spending your time at the Rocky Cape Tavern looking for blokes.
Just walking down the street backwards with me fly down, trawling for puffs.
Wearing your pink fucking beret. I can see it. Yeah. Wow. Anyway, good chat.
Yep.
And moving along to sport. No.
Oh, now we're going into sport, right? And you gave me fair warning, and I didn't
Oh,
get
it's a
over to the page.
huge
that I need
warning
to be
this
in.
time.
But
Fucking
here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, strap on your boots. It's time for Crent's Crappy Sports Section.
Righto.
Righto, we'll start
Is there
with...
anything about the cricket?
Yeah, let's start with cricket.
Good.
So Australia has just defeated India 3-1.
Pulled their pants down and smacked them on the butt in front of all their
I
fucking
was
friends.
Still pretty fucking nervous there late on day two. I thought we were going to cough it up again.
Mate,
but
there is 1.7 billion.
1.4.
1.4. No, in the world. There's 1.7 billion of them.
Is it really?
Yeah. And they can't find 11 decent cricketers. I tell you, they fucking come out with all this whirlwind in this first fucking test. They carried on. They fooled us all. They pulled the wool over
They
our
did
eyes.
smack us in the first
And
one.
we were saying, oh, we're fucked. The Aussies are fucked. They're going to fucking smack us.
Yeah.
And then they just pulled together and say, goodbye,
3-1.
fucking Virat Kohli, you cunt.
So we've taken the Border Gavaskar Trophy for the first time since 2014-15.
Yeah.
They've had it. They've beaten
Been a
us in
while.
Australia twice. We drew with them in India last time, so we've been close.
Yeah, if you don't get it,
but
then
we've
do
just
it.
struggled to. Nah, you got to beat them to take the title.
Like,
so.
like the Ashes.
Yeah, so same as everything. But done a good job in the end. Bo Webster, the Tassie boy, couldn't have done much more really.
Did a good
in his
job.
first fucking test.
Would have liked to have seen him get the 60 to match Constas for the
Oh
first
yeah,
game up.
but he
got wickets
very
as well,
true.
didn't he?
He got a wicket and then fucking Steve Smith there late on
Catch
day
as well.
two fucking dove in slips in front of the bloke that was just sitting there with his hands cupped waiting for it and dropped at one end. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
Very, very, very Steve Smith / Jared Stubbs like.
No, there wasn't enough cameras there. Stubbsy would have been interested,
Stubbsy
but-
loves to do it. We used to call it a Stubbsy dive.
Scrubber,
There isn't a dive there, just
Scrubber
could've picked
invented it, I think. But
Could've
yeah,
picked
no,
it
so he cost him a second wicket. But no, he done well, boy from Bernie, boy from Snug, Bo
Snug,
Webster.
isn't it? Yeah.
The slug from Snug,
Is
they
he,
call him.
he related, Jimmy? Isn't Jimmy from down there too?
I don't know.
Jimmy Webster
We'll have to look
plays
into it.
Plays for the Mighty Saints.
I'll look into it. But, done an incredible job. So, an interesting fact about that team now. See, they're saying about this team and greatest in history, I don't think it's anywhere near one of the best teams we've had. There's some holes in that team. We haven't scored a lot of runs lately.
my
The
God,
bowling's bailed us out. But the fact of the matter is, they now currently hold every bilateral test trophy they play for, as in every series against every nation, they hold the trophy at the moment.
Australia do?
Ashes, India,
Really?
every other team. They're
We've got the Chapel Hadley.
Chapel, yeah, we haven't lost that for fucking 30 years, longer. The World Test Championships are the current reigning champions, and they're the reigning champions of 50 over World Cup as well. So they couldn't have done much more, but still, I don't know. That's an aging team.
I actually think the rest of all the other international teams are shitter.
Yeah, possibly. It's funny. New Zealand are going really well and compete great against everyone except us. They can beat everyone but can't get near us. Every time we play New Zealand, we smack them.
Yeah.
I'd like to see if we had a great rival with New Zealand, it'd be a fucking good thing. Imagine if they beat us.
Mate,
not that we want to lose, but if we were close with them, it'd be great for cricket.
Well, it's like us with them in rugby. We can't get anywhere near the All Blacks.
No, but we can't get near fucking anyone.
No, that's true.
The All Blacks. I like how you done that. But for the first time, so they hold everything. It's been a pretty dominant period, but again, it's an aging team that'll have a bit of change.
So are you questioning whether maybe they are the most dominant cricket team we've ever had?
100%. They're nowhere near the most dominant team we've had.
I was going to say, the
early 2000s.
When I say questioning, I thought, were you
insinuating they're in it? No, I don't think they're anywhere.
I was going to say absolutely not.
They're nowhere near the Ponting Steve Waugh era.
The Steve Waugh, even back to Alan Border, but I think the Steve Waugh,
Mark Taylor era.
Yeah, Mark Taylor. But I think the Steve Waugh team, were they the unbeatables?
They won 16 tests in a row or something.
Yeah,
it's still
it was
world
something like that.
record.
No, it was undefeated for 16 tests.
No, it won.
Wasn't there draws in there?
No, they actually won.
I think there might have been draws in there.
There was not.
Nah, look, we're not going to go through this right now. I believe they were undefeated for 16.
Incorrect.
Well, we're now searching it for those listening at home.
For those that are just really enjoying the fucking...
Crent has come to the table with zero information.
I'm bringing it next time. Fucking oath.
Bring it next time.
It was a winning record. That's why it was so bizarre. It was so incredible because it was a winning record for so long. But,
and I thought it was 12, but anyway, that's right.
It's something like that, but still a fucking incredible effort. So yeah, they're nowhere near the best. I don't think anyone can.
I just got to Star Trek
Fleet
Command.
Yeah, no, you're a big Star Trek fan.
Yeah,
is that one of your other new hobbies now? You think you're Captain Kirk all of a sudden?
Must have downloaded
is
it on
that Star
plane.
Trek?
I must have downloaded it on a plane when I had out to Gayness.
Imagine that if someone just come along and, is that happy over there? No, that bloke's watching Star Trek and giving that bloke next to me hand crank. So I don't think it's happy.
Yeah, we're not on a plane. We're not on a mountain. We're fucking on the beach. Not on the beach.
Big grin on his face.
Yeah, I'd never jack off a bloke on a beach.
Only on an airplane. Or on top of an apartment building. All your mates now will be trying to take away all your gay friends and be like, we'll stay on level 30.
We'll stay in the penthouse, won't we?
It's only $8,000 a night. We'll be at the pub anyway, but fuck it. But anyway, yeah, so but credit to them. It's still a bloody good effort to win all them trophies like they have. Paddy Cummins era, they're calling it. It's a bloody good effort. But there'll be some change next 12 months. It's an ageing team. And
they're a bit woke as well, these guys.
Yeah, too fucking woke, but it'll change. But anyway, moving along to me research, to me investigationing, Nathan.
Something you've actually done research on.
Investigationing, yep. Purple sports teams. Professional sports teams.
Right, yeah, you were saying before.
Now, we touched on it the other week. Hobart Hurricanes.
Yeah.
14 years of existence. How many championships do you reckon they've won?
None.
Correct. The Dockers. 30 years of existence. How many titles?
None.
0. Sacramento Kings in the NBA. Oldest team in the NBA, founded in 1923. Guess how many titles they've won?
They'd have to have won 1 or 2.
They're fucking 0.
Really?
They won... Before that, they were known as the Rochester Royals, but they wore blue and white and won 2 titles in the 40s and 50s. But when they changed to Sacramento Kings and turned, they have not won a fucking thing.
But weren't they black and white for a long time, Sacramento?
No, always had purple, I believe.
Oh.
But
No,
you're thinking the San Antonio Spurs.
Sorry, I am too. Yes. Excuse me.
Phoenix Suns also in the NBA, Nathan. Founded in 1968. Guess how many championships?
They'd have had something.
Fucking 0.
Really?
Still 0.
Even with fucking Charlesy.
Can you see a pattern?
Yeah.
Right now they've got Kevin Durant. They're still going shithouse. Minnesota Vikings in the NFL, Nathan.
No,
founded in 1960.
Haven't even made the fucking...
65 years ago, Nathan. Guess how many championships?
Haven't even made the championship.
Haven't played a Super Bowl?
I don't think they've played in a Super Bowl, have they?
0.
Yeah.
Colorado Rockies in the Major League Baseball. Come into the league in 1993. 32 years ago. Guess how many World Series titles they've won, Nathan?
None.
Fucking
but hang on.
zero.
But the reason is because none of them won a World Series. It's only done in America.
They call it the World
I know,
Series.
yeah.
I don't know why. It's fucking bizarre, isn't it? But typical of America, you could just think they're the fucking...
Yeah, they're only
World's
people. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking stupid. So, yeah, that's my research. It is common for professional sports teams that have purple in their uniform to be shithouse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Come on, the fucking purple haze.
Come on.
then.
Yeah, this is the time.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, this year they'll win it comfortably. So it'll blow the...
Fremantle.
theory up.
I saw a post, actually. I saw you post something up on your Facebook the other day looking for tickets for opening round.
Round
Round one.
Round one.
Because I don't play
there's
opening round.
for people that aren't know, that's actually a fucking different thing.
Yeah.
Opening round
Honestly,
and round one is
this-
different.
So what they do is have an opening round, right? And 8 teams play. It's 4 games, isn't it?
In the northern states, yeah.
In the northern state. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah, bizarre.
Fuck it off.
Yeah.
I'm happy with
Just go
gather
round.
round. I'm happy with gather
Yeah,
round.
that's a good thing.
But I want it to go to different states.
Speaking of gather round, though, did I tell you how fucked up that is? As soon as they announced where when it was, I looked straight away on the for accommodation in Adelaide. Thought, fuck, I'll just book it even if we don't go. I've got it booked and cancel it. $3,000 to $5,000 it would have cost me just in accommodation to go to Adelaide for 3 nights.
Really?
With gather rounds on. Isn't that fucking price gouging?
Why is
I
it
hate
always
that
in
shit.
Adelaide?
Well, they
Have
reckon.
it somewhere fucking else.
They've signed a deal for another 3 or 4 years. They reckon eventually there's going to be 3. There'll be one in Adelaide, one in Perth, one in Tassie. When we're
So there fucking should be.
So yeah, so
And there should be one in Victoria because Victoria is the capital.
it's fucking near gather round every week.
It's
in
the
Victoria,
sports
mate.
capital of the world.
Yeah, I know, but there's always fucking 5 or 6 games in Victoria.
I know, but I'm saying like it still should get it.
Yeah, I see your point.
Yeah.
So maybe we should have a look at it, but
I like the idea of it, but it can't stay in Adelaide for 3 years.
just be there.
It-
No,
it's-
well, it is. They've got to.
I know, but it shouldn't.
No, I'm with you.
All right, so it can't.
I'm with
Is
you.
what I mean. So it shouldn't.
I'm with you, my friend. But yes, that's me research, Nate. That's sport for today. I'm cooked.
That's sport. That's it.
I think we're done.
So in 2 weeks, you've just come up with an episode that went for what, an hour and 35. Fucking week is
No, 1
pissed,
hour
mate.
and
1 hour and 1 minute.
well, we sort of like to keep it that because people get bored of our shit
Yeah, that's true.
and all the gayness.
Yeah. There was a lot of gayness. Well, no, it was a lot of
You do have a bit of it. Can we put a photo up of you right
bit
now?
of sweat, isn't there?
You're under a bit of a singlet. You got a bit of a Prince Albert thing happening at the moment with the hairy shirt and the singlet and the fucking
Freddie
very
Mercury.
serious. Bit of Freddie Mercury about you. I was
Mercury,
thinking that. Yeah, just physique, talent, looks. The only thing missing. There's only 3 things missing.
That's the 3 things missing.
Physique.
The ability to sing.
Yeah.
Was he a good looking fella?
Oh,
I wouldn't say
you
so.
wouldn't say he's regular.
I wouldn't say- I
you wouldn't say he was horrible looking though.
I wouldn't say he was very attractive.
He's a unique character.
Unique looking. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Depends. Hang on, I'll go stand on the shed roof. You'll hear me sing out in a minute. Oh, he's fucking gorgeous.
Nah.
fucking
Certainly wouldn't be
oath.
something I'd be going for.
Actually, just think-
I think the fame might have got him through there with a couple of blokes.
Not to take the piss out of obviously illness or anything. It's a horrible disease. But there was a photo on Facebook I seen a little while back. It was just a photo of Freddie Mercury in a bed with about there would have been 8, 9, 10 blokes in there, and someone just commented, "This is the night it happened."
I'd tell you, like, I've got to say, I'm really enjoying just reading comments lately.
Oh, fuck, people are
There
good.
are some very good comments.
And when you
in
just
the
see, you know how you
world.
see
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like you can just see one comment at the bottom. You can just see someone's tagged their mate and wrote, "Check these fucking comments."
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
go,
yeah.
"Punk."
Fucking straight
You
in
say
there.
thank you to that bloke.
Yeah.
There's hundreds of people. He's tagged one person, but so many people have seen that. Yes, fucking I think.
Now, I don't know who it is, but there is a guy, blue tick account on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter
Yeah,
or
okay.
something.
Yep.
It's one of them. And it's called Someone Roasts, and I think he's a Pakistani guy or an Indian guy, or the
Yep.
photo is. And it's so like Brent Roasts or
yeah.
Baron Roast.
Yep.
And all he does is he goes through and roasts people in their comments
Yeah,
and just
wow.
takes a screenshot of it and posts it, and that's his content.
Yeah, wow.
It's fucking hilarious.
I'll have to go have a look.
Yeah, I've got to try and find. If I see one of him, I'll tag you in it. It is
Actually,
fantastic.
I did see one the other day. There was this fucking, I can't remember what it was. I think it was this horrendous looking woman, and or pulling a shock and fart. Yeah, it was this horrendous.
Did
looking-
she say, tell me something I've never been told before?
No, it wasn't one of them.
Oh.
It was just having a crack. She was sort of having a crack at us, but whatever. And someone commented on there, if wet food in the sink had a face.
Oh, fucking
I don't think there's anything less savoury than seeing wet food. When wet food,
that's
you
right.
touch
It's
it.
just like, oh my God,
Oh,
like,
no.
you've just eaten it on the
Yeah.
plate. But when it gets wet, you're like, oh, yuck. Isn't that funny?
You become attitude gay because you go, ew, and your fingers flick up. But no, some beauties. But anyway, I better get home.
Yeah, righto. That's enough for us today. Righto, that was episode 40. Episode 40, Crent.
Fuck, was
Only
it?
10 away from waving the back, mate.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Thank you for listening. Don't forget to go and follow us at Baron Files Podcast on all of our social medias, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You fucking name it, go and find it. And email us at admin@baronfiles.com. And we'll see you again next week for episode 41.